pushed and puffed and rubbish. Pushed and puffed and rubbish. Tickety-tock, 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 tickety-tock. Puffed and pushed and puffed and pushed and puffed. Rubbish. Silence! Do you know what?
What?
The fact says that stupid old signal. Hello, Percy. You look happy.
Slow down, I'm gonna spurt. Sorry.
Bob, he said. Gordon with.
Furious!
They won't let us in. Silence! Do you know what?
What?
The fat controller is too heavy. Silence! He's getting a bigger dick. We'll soon stop that nonsense. The fat controller say nonsense.
Silence!
Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise. Percy and Duck, I am pleased with your behavior tonight, but not with your work today. Nigger. Do you know what? I don't give a toss. Percy began to cry. Would you like to help build my new harbour?
No.
Oh, bollocks, so many people have done this joke.
The fat controller was looking forward to hot buttered toast for tea at home. Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise.
I'm Peppa Pig.
Silence!
Do you know what? Asked Percy. What? Grunted James. I'm a piece of shit, said Percy. Hurrah! Cried James. Silly, said Gordon. Of course I don't know what. If you don't tell me what is.
Cock and ball torture, CBT, is a sexual activity involving torture of the male genitals.
Really?
This may involve directly painful activities such as wax play, ball busting, erotic electrostimulation, or even kicking.
Ah, thought James. Ooh, something sticky splashed all over James. What's your name? Asked the fat controller. Montague, sir, but I'm usually called Duck. I'll call you Percy. Here, Percy. Show Percy round. Silly. Rabbit. Hello, Percy. You look like a green caterpillar with red stripes. Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise.
Alright, this is Billy Bob.
Bother, he said. The work in the yard is too heavy for heavy. He's getting a bigger engine with a bigger dick. Rubbish. If you fucked rabbits more and fucked Henry more, this yard would be a saltier place. What? Some sticky semen splashed all over Henry. He seems a simple sort of engine. We'll have some fun and fuck him. They'll get tired of it soon. Gordon, Henry, and James are niggas. I got answer, sirs. What's your name? Asked the fat controller.
I am Dr. Neocortex, star of the Crash Bandicoot video game franchise.
What? No one listens to me now. What's your name? Asked the fat controller. Montague, sir. Bellowed the fat controller by the aid of the station. Then he looked along the main line. Gordon with the... What's your name? Asked the fat controller. Duck. Oh, he seems a simple sort of engine. We'll have some fun and order him a pizza. There was a long silence. Rust. Silence! You look gay. Would you like to help build my new harbour? What's your name? Asked the fat controller. Montague, sir, but I'm usually called Duck. The fat controller was looking forward to hot buttered toast for tea at home. Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Yes, I do.
I've got a fat cock too. Maybe we should rub our fat cocks together sometime.
Bother, he said, and hurried to the yard.
Silence! Silence!
What's your name? Asked the fat controller. Duck, sir, but I'm usually called Duck. But I like Duck better than Duck. Good. Duck it shall be. Duck you, sir. Shut up! Snapped the fat controller. This is my railway, and I eat toast and marmalade. What's your name? Asked the Fat Controller. Montague, sir, but I'm usually called...
Yeah.
What's your name? Asked the Fat Controller.
My name's Yuckenthwaite. I'm one of the rotten trolls.
What's your name? Asked the Fat Controller. Montague, sir, but I'm usually called Duck. The Fat Controller was looking forward to
ball-slapping sex
at home. Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise. Yeah! What's your name? Asked the Fat Controller. Ben Hoddle, but I like Duck better than Montague.
Duck's off, sorry.
He seems a simple sort of engine. We'll have some fun and order him about. Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise.
Oh.
What's your name? Asked the Fat Controller.
Name's Sadie.
He seems a simple sort of engine. We'll have some fun and fuck him about. Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise.
It is Wednesday, my dear.
Silence! What's your name? Asked the Fat Controller.
My name is
Duck.
the Second.
Do they tell you to do things, Percy? Yes, they do, answered Percy. Right. Do you mean left? Said Percy. What? We'll soon stop that nonsense. He whispered something. We'll do it later.
2 hours later.
We'll soon stop that nonsense. He whispered something. We'll do it later. The Fat Controller was looking forward to hot at home. Suddenly, Duck and Percy calmly sat on the points outside the shed.
Let me in! Let me in!
I read. It was full of important people, like the Fat Controller, and Dylan's right. He was almost there when...
No.
And look, there's Henry laughing at me. Gordon always pulled the big express. He was proud of being the only engine strong enough to do so.
Yes, I am growing stronger. Yes, I am growing very strong.
Gordon always pulled the American Express. Tickety-tock, tickety-tock, tickety-tock. And look, there's Henry laughing at me. Silence! Gordon always eats important people, like the Fat Controller. I'm going to poop at Henry, said Gordon. He was almost there when... What has happened to me? Edward was the only engine left. Fuck off!
Oh, I am stiff, he groaned.
It was full of important people, like the Fat Controller and the Fat Controller. In a minute, Gordon would see Hurry! I'll come and Henry. Hurry, 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 he said. Tickety-tock, tickety-tock. I'm going to poop. Oh dear, what has happened to me? You can't pull the train anymore. Dear, said Gordon, and look, there's Henry laughing at me.
Shut up, it's not funny.
Edward puffed and pushed. Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked. Out. The passengers all said, fuck you. In a minute, Gordon would see the tunnel where Henry stood bricked up and lonely. I never liked these big engines. Always going wrong. Send for another engine at once. There's only Thomas, they said. You'll have to do it then, Thomas. Be quick now. Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked. No. In a minute, Gordon would see the tunnel where Henry had a lovely picnic supper of fish and chips. That was good, said Henry. I'm going to poop on. Henry, I'm going to poop, said Gordon. He was almost there when...
And there was Gordon going slowly.
I never liked these big engines. Ask his driver to rub him down when the day's work is over. I'm going to poop at Henry. You've burst your valve. Huh, said the Fat Controller. I never liked these big engines. Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked.
No.
And there was Gordon going slower and slower. You can't pull the train anymore.
You can't tell me what to do!
I never liked
My mother.
always going wrong. You've done it, hooray, sang the coaches.
Oh, piss off.
I'm going to poop on Henry. Huh, said the Fat Controller. I never liked these big engines.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
The Fat Controller leaned out of the window to wave at Edward and Henry. But the train was going so fast that his hat blew off into a field where Goat ate it for tea. On their way home, Edward and Henry fucked Gordon. Oh! Disgusting! Burst safety valve, said the driver. You can't pull the ladies anymore. And look, there's... Wait, where is Henry? Hooray! And the Fat Controller promised Henry a lovely picnic supper of fish and chips. And look, there's Henry laughing at me. Everyone came to see Gordon. Huh, said the Fat Controller. I never liked these big engines. Always going wrong. Send for another engine at once. Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked. Oh, we've done it together. We've done it together, said Edward and Henry. Hand in hand we stand. Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked.
No.
Edward was the only engine left. I'll come and try, he said. When Henry had got up steam, he puffed out. He was dirty and covered with cobwebs.
Oh, I am stiff, he groaned. Oh.
But that's my line!
They never stopped. I'm going to poop.
Right, we've done the same thing because we're stupid.
He was almost there when... Huh, said the Fat Controller. I never liked Gordon. Leave him here for always and always and always. That was rubbish.